I got tired of seeing so many people say this was their favorite game, and I have not tried 1 second of it. In fact, before I played this game, I played halfway through this first game. So, but I can say that you don't need to play the first game to understand this. It's totally different. So anyway, this is Silent Hill 2. Let's just jump right into it. I can't say that though unless I got purple hair and some funny shirt on, and I'm like in front of a green screen. I'm right wacky.
Let's spec it up.
Yeah, we gotta come up with our own, like, sup fam, what it be?
Let's do this shit.
Check out your boys with Silent Hill 2. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're gonna go with new game. That's yellow because means I already beat the game.
Ah.
So that means I can select new game. I've already beaten this 3 times.
So I can try new game gold.
Yeah.
Where everything's made of gold.
I already beat it on hard.
The enemy dies in 1 hit, and so do you.
I already did riddle level on hard and action level on hard, so we're just gonna go normal.
Okay.
Although I found normal a little bit too easy.
Different difficulty levels for
the puzzles, so you can really
combat.
customize your experience.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of games would benefit from that.
Alright, check out this cold open here. Am I really here? A little reality check. What?
Is this real life?
This is 2001, I think, when this came out, and it's pretty good for the time. That's CGI, anyway.
Mary, could you really be in this town?
Working mirror.
Just the one, though.
I think you might be right. I don't remember seeing another one in the game. Now that you mention it, but we're gonna keep a mental note of that now.
Well, I mean, it's weird how there's just like just one in front of the sink, just this tiny little thing. Nothing else in the bathroom.
So we're James. This is James Sunderland, and we're arriving in Silent Hill now voluntarily. Which is weird.
Video James.
Yeah, this is Video James. This is Video James. Alright, let's head out.
Now, does every little scrawl on the wall have a meaning? Or is most of it flavor text?
It's probably flavor text, but you never know with these people.
Yeah.
Nice JPEG back there.
Oh,
it's kind of obvious that that's a picture, but...
In my restless dreams...
Looks like a photograph I took.
I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday.
Why?
You never did. Well...
Did the dogs not scare you off?
In our special place.
And whatever other things the first game had, because I didn't play it either.
I recently beat it. First game, I mean.
Oh yeah?
I got a letter. The name on the envelope said, Mary. My wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. A dead person can't write a letter. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then, why am I looking for her? Our special place. What could she mean? This whole town was our special place. Does she mean the park on the lake? We spent the whole day there. Just the two of us, staring at the water.
As it slowly crusted over.
Could Mary really
All doors
be
are
there?
locked.
Is she really alive? Waiting for me?
Okay. All the voice actors in this game are just randos. They just took them right off the street.
Yeah,
In Japan.
sounds like it.
And I posit this as an example of popular voice actors being worthless, because these randos are amazing in this game. You'll realize it after a while how good it is. And they replaced when they did the HD version, they replaced the voices with super popular common voice actors.
Oh.
And everyone was so angry because they had like Troy Baker playing James,
Okay.
and it sounds so wrong. But
So everybody got mad.
oh, everyone just hated it. Like,
Well, they were angry that they had to do it a second time. Go through this nightmare world.
yeah.
So it makes sense.
So we got a map of Silent Hill. I'm running a little strange, but
Yeah.
can't be helped. So we're going to go down this way. I know where I'm going, by the way, so this
Yeah.
playthrough is going to look really weird compared to what we usually do.
He doesn't quite have shoulders, but it's good enough.
Yeah.
Close enough.
Look at his arms. Kind of
Ooh.
weird looking, kind of. Woo. Got this picture. This is Mary, this is his wife, who died. And this is the letter we got from Mary after she died.
Typical murder mystery
Yeah,
stuff.
how did we get this letter from Mary if she's dead? What the heck?
Could it have to do with Silent Hill?
I don't know.
Also, why would you send a letter from Silent Hill?
Actually, I'm gonna go into the options for a moment. And,
Does everyone know what Silent Hill is in this universe?
no, not that I can tell. Level, sound.
3D type control.
Weapon control. Oh, what color?
Oh,
You
look
can
at
do
that.
some funny stuff here. I'm turning the noise off for YouTube. That'll sometimes mess up a video's bitrate.
Oh, okay.
Video noise on a video, if you ever noticed that, but
Right, yeah.
make sure it's still off. Yeah, okay.
It's probably for the best. You probably wouldn't be able to see it anyway.
Yeah, sometimes it'll fuck up a video. Yeah, another thing with the HD remaster of this game that people hated was that they increased the draw distance, so the fog isn't as strong in the remaster. But the problem is they didn't balance it for that, so you can see things you're not supposed to be able to see in this game. So you can see things that the developers left there because you wouldn't be able to see it.
Yeah.
So you can see jank all over the place. Like, for example, like,
It reveals the jank.
you could see like beyond here too far and see where there's an edge in there of a model, and people just thought that was so stupid. It is stupid. So we're gonna go here.
Well, this clearly isn't a technical limitation fog here. This is a
it's, well,
atmosphere fog.
for the first game it might have been, and they just went with it. because it was on the PS1 and it was 3D.
Yeah.
It was a 3D horror game on the PS1.
But the PS2
Now,
can handle
oh
a
yeah,
lot
the
more than
PS2
that.
could have not had the fog if they didn't want it, but
Yeah.
they put it in intentionally because it has to be that way now. There's something in the well. Looking at this makes me feel like someone's groping around inside my skull.
Oh.
This is how you save.
Okay.
It feels like it's like painful to save.
So that's the player just digging into your skull and taking out your thoughts and dreams and putting them in a box for
Yeah.
later.
There's multiple endings in this game, but I'm just gonna go for whatever happens. It's based on things you do, like little percentages and shit. It's like not any one thing. It's like
Oh.
it's like stuff like how often did you heal, and
Huh.
how violent were you with enemies and stuff like that. It's kind of like esoteric. But the first time I played this game, people said that I got the best ending.
Really?
I played the game first time. I didn't look at a walkthrough. I just did it randomly, and people said I got the best ending that's considered canon.
How many are there?
There's two. I think there's 1, 2, 3. There's
Not including joke endings.
okay. No, there's 4. I think there's 4 normal endings.
Okay.
And the dog ending.
Ah. Yeah, that dog ending song was a meme for a while.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
I'm glad it's not anymore, but it was good while it lasted.
I did get the dog ending in this.
Ah, yeah. Oh, was that why they said it was the best one?
No, my first ending. I got the dog ending
No,
after
it's
like
okay.
3 tries or
I
something.
didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
Lost?
Yeah. I'm looking for Silent Hill. Is this the right way?
Yeah. It's hard to see with this fog, but there's only the one road. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
But
Yes?
I think you'd better stay away. This, this town, there's something wrong with it. It's kind of hard to explain, but
Is it dangerous?
maybe. And it's not just the fog either.
Okay,
It's...
I got it. I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
No, I believe you. It's just... I guess I really don't care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going to town either way.
But why?
I'm looking for... someone.
Who is it?
Someone... very important to me. I'd do anything if I could be with her again.
Me too. I'm looking for my mama. I mean my mother. It's been so long since I've seen her.
Well, now I don't trust you.
Why are you looking for her in the
my father and
graveyard?
brother were here, but
Yeah.
I can't find them either.
I thought I buried them right
I'm
here.
sorry. It's not your
She's
fault.
looking for her mama. I mean my mother.
Hope you find them.
Yeah, you too.
Oh,
I was looking for Papa. I mean Grandpa.
yeah.
Yeah, the delivery is pretty hammy, but it's not super like, you know, it doesn't drag you kicking and screaming out of it like Resident Evil does.
Yeah.
Doesn't like drag you out of the experience.
Yeah, this game has a number of strange, random events that can just happen. Like, the game has a number of sounds that can just play randomly
Oh
when
yeah.
you're playing, like footsteps. and breaking glass.
Uh-huh.
We'll just completely randomly play.
Is that one of them?
No, that's the chainsaw that you can get by... This is technically new game, so if I wanted to, I could get the chainsaw here, but I don't want it. I'm trying to play normal.
So it's just constantly running?
No, we passed it already. Like, this is the farm, right? And somebody just left it running.
Oh.
But we passed that item. It's not that good.
Yeah, it would kinda... It'd be hard to store it if it was just running all the time.
No. How does this guy know where he's going?
Like one wrong step and that's a leg gone. Pretty terrible.
How do I know where I'm supposed to go?
There's just the one road.
I know,
Can't
but
miss it.
like it's just kind of looks like we could accidentally walk and not realize we're off the road, right? Like right here, like whoop.
Nah, I think you're just tripping.
Yeah, you tripping balls, man. Fog? What fog? I don't see any fog. You're tripping.
Explosive barrels there.
Yeah. This fog is just the fog of the mind. It's not really here. Which is one possibility. I don't know, they never said it, but...
That's your cloudy mind from wanking too much.
Yeah, because you're cum brain.
Because you're cum brain.
That's how they see.
Uh-huh.
They're in fog all the time.
Yeah. Silent Hill was actually just, you know, it was somebody who wanks way too much trying to create a normal game. But then the end product was so much like a horror game, they just decided, well, let's...
He's trying to make an autobiographical game of his own life.
Yeah.
This is what he ended up with. Oh, this is what it's like outside. You have to walk for so long, all alone, straight into Silent Hill. And the developer said something like, this is just meant to confuse you. This is meant to, like, make it feel like you're really far away from everybody.
Oh, yeah.
So you just keep walking and walking. We're not even in there yet.
It's a good approach. I can feel the distance.
I know. Ooh.
And there's not a single soul, and there's evidence that people have just, like, dropped their shit and disappeared.
I know. Everyone's gone. Look. It's just a car.
Silent Hill is the story of a man who injected one marijuana.
Yeah. He took one marijuana pill. Now look. Okay.
Oops.
And then you're immediately presented with a way, like, you can't figure out which way to go. Like, you're immediately just presented with this after walking straight. And you're just like, where? First aid kit?
I'm starting to think that this was a bad idea.
Yeah. The way James talks, he has nothing to lose at all. He doesn't care about if it's dangerous or not. He doesn't care. The thought that Mary could actually be alive in here is enough. He has nothing else to do.
I guess I don't care if there's blood in the streets.
He sounds confused when he was saying it. Like, rubbing his eyes. Like, someone important to me.
I guess.
The shadow just...
Is that Mary?
No, it's not.
She used to walk like that. when she had her abortion.
Well, the developers were thinking that too when they designed all these enemies.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're all aborted fetuses.
Well, they're all something. I don't know about that, but...
Silent Hill has a lot of enemies that make you go,
what is this? I noticed that when I was playing 3, that the enemies are just disgusting, but you can't look away.
yeah.
Just can't stop looking.
This looks like some part of my body that I don't want to look at.
Yeah, sometimes you'll see James's head turn, like to look at things.
Oh.
That's where you know items are. So, something's coming here.
Solid cool. Ooh, that's a gross loading screen. I don't like that loading screen.
Oh.
That's like a Pokemon loading screen where they have. I heard they have a bunch of copies of the same model sometimes because they can't manage memory. They gotta load it like a cutscene will load the same scene like 3 times. Remember in Red and Blue where you'd enter a new town and it would just stop for a second, load everything?
I used to be amazed at how if you played that game on like a Game Boy Color, every town just had like a different color.
Yeah.
But it changed everything. And I used to think that was really happening. Like, I used to wonder, like, why is Ash blue now?
Well, I
or
mean...
Red, or whoever I thought he was at the time.
You know, I used to think the same thing, because I remember walking into a town, and people would start talking about how this town is blue, or something like that. They would say it in-game, and I think they were speaking in metaphors, but they confused me. No loading screen for that little gate. Uh-oh. It's an unperson.
It's a fuckromorph. I stole that from another Let's Play this game.
Oh, okay.
Just disclaimer, I just like it so much.
Oh no, it's a tickle monster. Get away from the tickle monster. It's always tickle time in Silent Hill.
Yeah.
Is it dead? What the hell is it?
It's amazing he even tried to fight it. Why?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. This thing broken? What the?
Jam.
I better take it anyway.
It's kind of starting to... It sounds like he's trying to say James. But how could that be possible? No one else knows he's here. What the heck?
Well, except that guy. That guy back there.
Oh yeah, him. Yeah, just the amount of like wind-up frames and cooldown on this is so shockingly insane. You have to like time it so perfectly because it's kind of like Dreams is so weak. Like, it's not like snappy combat.
Mm-hmm.
It's not supposed to be. The second they gave Silent Hill to Western developers, the first thing they did was put in a combo system. The second was Silent Hill.
Combo system.
The second they did
Sounds
was
good.
Silent Hill Homecoming when the
Uh-huh.
original directors left and Silent Hill Homecoming was developed by some weird Western team. That's the first thing they did was saying that we gotta fix this combat.
Yeah, it's gotta be...
Got nothing to do with it.
If the game's not fun, why bother?
Yeah, well, it's not supposed to be fun. Silent Hill. I don't know how to explain it. Horror, you really gotta rethink this with horror.
Yeah.
It's hard to make a horror game because it's not supposed to be fun. It's actually hard to unlearn fun.
It's
if you're a
gotta
developer.
be... It's gotta be concerned with being a horror game.
I know.
Because otherwise, like, people are just gonna think it's like a Doom clone or something.
Yeah.
If you're too strong.
It's like how, very smartly, with the remake of Resident Evil 2, like, Leon can't do basically anything he could do in 4. Like,
Yeah.
Leon is just like, he can't do anything, he just shoots. It's great.
He's not a ninja anymore.
Yeah, he's slower and weaker and
He's
can't
not
do
a-
anything.
He's not a, like, a paladin from World of Warcraft.
No. James is looking at something here.
Ah. It's hot sauce.
Yep. That's my sriracha.
Oh, Jesus. Ew.
That's the second movement option those guys have. That's the same thing as the first, but they run around like that. Imagine laying face down on the floor,
Using your face to walk.
but pushing yourself along with your legs that fast. Yeah, it's the same guy as that, but they just move all nuts like that sometimes. Big J's. Yeah, there's bugs in this game. It's best not to bother with them. Okay, we should go to the apartment. Look at that.
Little ankle biter.
Oh god.
God, he just, like, nipped at your Achilles tendon there.
I know. Uh-oh, James is looking scared there. Yeah. You notice how little you're really told about what to do. Like, you just infer that you need to go to the apartment because you found that key.
Yeah.
And you didn't really have to find that key. Like, you could have fucked around for hours not being able to know where to go. Like, and not find that key if you didn't happen to pick up on the clues. Like, the visual clues of the level. Like, you could have actually walked, you know, all over the place and not...
Yeah.
Like, if you were 10, you would be lost.
Oh.
You have to go to the other side here.
Ah, that's one page. Now you just have to find the other 7 pages.
Yeah.
Wait, so is the save thing just a piece of paper?
Yeah, or something. For all we know, it's a red square. There's no. It'll be important later. So just keep a mental note of it.
Okay.
What that is. Okay. Alright. Actually, we need to find all 20. This is meme horror. Someone's just chasing us, and we gotta. Oh my god, he could be anywhere. He's right behind me.
Wow.
No, it doesn't do that.
Bah.
Boah.
Boah. Rape.